Manchester United 2, down FC 2 after 90 plus 5 minutes. After penalties, Grimsby Town 12, Manchester United 7. I'm not disappointed. I'm not angry that Mbumo missed that penalty. I'm not angry because Cunha missed a penalty in the penalty shootout. What I'm angry about is Amorim starting Andre Onana. You can see the reason why he hasn't been starting so far in our last two Premier League games. Such errors, such disappointments. Onana can't change. It was good he was injured during the preseason. We didn't see him. Mr. Aljai had some chance to prove himself in the preseason. Tom Heaton had some minutes to show his capability in the preseason. Though Alt, I can say Alt is much better, but being that he has been, he, hasn't, he lacked minutes the last two seasons, but you can see at least we have hopes in him starting, unlike Onana. When I saw the lineup that Onana is starting, I was like, Amorim, why? You would rather started Tom Heaton, 39-year-old goalkeeper. I would rather like I could have felt safe. But with Onana, I was uncomfortable. Even though I knew it's just a Grimsby, Town FC, a team in the League Two. I was like, we need to win this one. But got disappointed at the end. Onana. Set pieces. Overall, both our goalkeepers. We saw Alton in the last two games taking one of the set pieces for Andre Onana, for our coaching goal set piece taker, the coach who handles the set piece. What is he doing? What is that these players can't understand, can't follow instructions? But there I see it, it's on these players, they can't follow instructions. And we saw actually Grimsby deserved that win. They deserved to qualify in the round three of the Carabao Cup. They really deserved it. Even if we could have won it in the penalties, I could have said we were lucky to win it. But Grimsby deserved it. That's from the first minute when the game started. You could see it. You could see their energy. You could see their physicality on our players. Counter attacks, the chances that they were creating, they looked so good. Town FC was all over us, mostly in the first half. They were just all over us. You can see they managed to score 2 goals in the first half. Clowns, we had clowns on the pitch. I'll call them again clowns on the pitch. These players made us see a team in the League Two play good football than us. Yes, if you take Grimsby and put them in the Premier League now, they can play better than us. And we saw it today. United players made Grimsby Town look good than us. A team in the League Two, a team that in my goal prediction, I predicted 5-0 because I knew it was a comfortable win. It could be a comfortable win, even though look at the Grimsby records so far in the last 5 games before we played. In the last 6 games, if you can add the Carabao Cup in the round one at home, they haven't lost a game. Even though it's like, nah, we are Manchester United. We can win against them. We can win by many goals. But I was disappointed to see how we were playing. We panicked. It's like it was like we're playing against Manchester City. We play against Chelsea. But that was Grimsby, showing us how football is being played in the Carabao Cup. This Manchester United, the clowns that they are, They were nowhere Grimsby level. They were nowhere at Grimsby level. Truth be told, anyone watched the game as I watched it. These players were awful. These players were horrible. It's like they've just come back to default after this player better game against Arsenal. Back to default, and they've seen back to default. We're back to last season where we started, where we it's like we are continuing from where we left. The only thing that has changed is the jersey. How it has been designed the season, but the clowns are just the same clowns. They're just disgrace. These are players that can just embarrass you. Amorim, the only thing that I can put on Amorim is starting this clown of a goalkeeper called Andre Onana. That's the only blame I'll put on him. In the midfield, starting Maino was a good thing, and you can see how Maino played. He controlled that mid so well. He was receiving the ball in tight situations. You could see the crosses that he was making, the chances that he was creating. It was good. A lot was as always. Was Mazrui should return back. At least Mazrui should return back. I want to see the Dalot on the bench. On the bench. Even though Ahmad plays on his wing, Mbui plays up front, but a lot. You could see Amorim couldn't sub him. He was just rotating him into this in every position. Rotating him in the left wing back, again rotating him to as a right centre back. A lot is just worse. Frederickson, that defense of Frederickson, Maguire, Heaven, I can't blame Frederickson that much because he needed support from the Lord. You can see the first goal that Grimsby scored. Where was the Lord? Nowhere to be seen. There was nowhere to be seen. He needed to give Frederickson the support. He's the senior player. But where was he? Nowhere to be seen. Going up front, forgetting that he has teenager. He has left a teenager behind who he needs to protect, who he needs to help. He makes Frederickson look like a player that's not that good. He could have given him the support. Look at how he conceded the first goal. Andre Onana lost the ball that she could have saved for us. But who's Andre Onana's always can't do anything. Old Andre Onana always there to disappoint. The second goal, set piece. Can't hold it well. He can't hold it well. We saw it. I'm laughing, but again, I'm disappointed. I'm angry with Onana. What was that Onana doing? You can't just go for a set piece like that. Just can't do that. Anti Onana, I don't see Anti Onana playing any game for us. And if we send Laments, of which that needs to happen so fast, and the player that we need to sell, the goalkeeper that we need to sell, is Anti Onana. He needs to go. His time is up. You can see that's a goalkeeper that we traded the gear for. Anti Onana. Shit goalkeeper. Can't do nothing. This is on him. During the penalty shootout, it's on him. So you can see how this player performed. The performance was good, even though we had the better stats at the end after full time. 28 total shots, 9 shots on target, 70% position. In the game, we drew that game. You can see in the second half, in those last minutes, when these players are turning up, always turning up. See the substitute that Amorim made today kind of made impact. Mbomo coming in, scoring for us that goal, and we are 2-1 go. We're 2-1. Good. It boosted the morale. It boosted the morale of the players, morale of the team. until Maguire scored for us. Second goal, equalized for us, 2-2. But this is a game that we could have won so easily. We went to the penalties, got embarrassed with the penalty. And Onana saving one penalty. After that, was just jumping, not even trying. If he if he tries to punch, he punches inside the net. He can't try that much. So fortunate he scored a penalty, which was like when he was coming to take up, I was like, will he score? But he scored it. So this team doesn't give much positivity. Feel like we're just we're 10 steps back from where we left last season. It's like we're continuing with what we left last season, from where we left last season. That defeat against Spurs, pre-season were fantastic. After the Arsenal game, not looking good. The next three games, Burnley at Old Trafford, Manchester City away, and Chelsea at Old Trafford. I don't see us going through. Probably Burnley, but if I saw the way Grimsby played against us, I don't have any hopes against us winning against Burnley at Old Trafford. I don't. This is a Premier League team. You can imagine we were outplayed with the League Two team. You can now imagine Burnley, that was just promoted in the Premier League. And it's a Premier League team. What will they do to us? Show us dust. Show us dust. Embarrassment. Tesco, selfish. It's a situation where he needed to pass, which is too selfish. I think these clowns of players, have any hopes for them. I don't have any hopes. Have any hope. They're not giving any positivity. I think can see we're out of the Carabao Cup. I think we're now out in the first domestic league before it even go further. Second round out. The only domestic cup we've remained with playing the FA Cup starting the January and now focusing on the Premier League, of which I know Premier League don't stand a chance of winning that Premier League. Probably we'll finish somewhere where we left last season. That's how I'm seeing how we are playing. That's what I'm seeing. What we told. So disappointing night. Wasted my time watching the game. If I knew it would have gone the way it had went, could have slept. But all in all, it's United. So Amorim still having many hopes on Amorim. We're now 3 games so far in the season, 2 games in the Premier League, a defeat and a draw, and one game in the domestic cup, which is a defeat, and we are out of the competition. So that's just it. So I think that's all I had for you. Thank you for watching. Talk to you in the next one.